Hello, my marvellous sausages, and it is the 10th of November, and here we are in the Tower Hangar with old Xurs being crowded out. Hello, my lovely boy, show me your wares and your tentacles. Got that wrong then. Anyway, let's have a look at what he's got. Now then, this is great. He's got a good week this week, folks, because, first of all, you haven't sold this for ages. If you haven't had the Jade Rabbit, this is a fantastic exotic, particularly in PvP. Once you get used to it, it doesn't have slam those body shots home. It's an exotic scout rifle, chain precision shots to gain bonus damage on your next body shot and return ammo to the mag. It's lovely. It's also got a fair few cosmetics as well, because it's been in the game quite a while. Look at that one. Look, it's been vandalized. That one's quite nice. What's that? Kersansui. Ooh, that's nice. And the Quangming offering, and there it is there. There we go. Was that the one? No, what? I got confused. Yes, looks a bit like a Frisian cow, that one. There we are. Lovely. Jade Rabbit. Quite rare with Xur, that one. Well worth picking up if you ain't got it. Right, let's have a look at the armor. We've got the Ophidia Spaith with the, what are these? The Hunters, isn't it? Yes. Hello, Hunters. What have we got here? 66, which ain't bad. We've got a, well, it's all right. Got a, in strength and mobility. It's not bad. It's not terrible, anyway. Not bad at all. Grants 2 knives per charge. Very, very handy in general. And we do have a spike in strength there, actually. Sorry. Which makes that very good, actually, because your knives are to do with your strength, aren't they? They're your melee. So there we are. That's very, very good for Hunters. A nice one, 2 good exotics now. Let's have a look. The bestly named one in the whole game, the Insurmountable Skull Fort in Spapple 64. This, of course, is for the Titans, so we're looking for a spike in resilience, really, but it is melee as well, and we've got a spike there too. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all, that one. Kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energy. Hang on a minute, these got some crackers here. Look at that. That is a great one. Look at the name of it, the Electronic Mine Cage. A beautiful ornament there for the Insurmountable Skull Fort. And then finally we've got the Stag for the old Warlocks. Your rift provides damage reduction to allied guardians standing in it and rafts. Grant rifts energy when you are critically wounded. On your death, it rains milk around you. Actually, it doesn't. It creates a healing rift on your corpse. Lovely. Well, what have we got here? We've got a 65er. Not a great roll. It's okay. But it's a pretty good exotic if you don't have one. And I mean, just look at it. It's got some bizarre... I don't know why I'm taking a look at ornaments. So look at that ornament. Ooh, it's a metallic version. I like that. Nicely, nicely. Right, moving down to the weapons. And we've got some corkers this week. We've got 1 good one and 2 really good ones. Let's get into it. Disparity Pulse Rifle. Now, you can craft this. So if you've got those deep sight harmonizers and you're looking for a good pulse, you can't do much better than this Disparity. It's great. This roll is... what's this roll got? It's got a C for completely average, but that just means how popular it is. Remember, it might be perfect for you. What have we got here? Swashbuckler, Eye of the Storm, Accurized Rounds, Steady Rounds, Chambered Compensator, and Arrowhead Break, and we've got a Handling Masterwork there as well. That's not bad, that Disparity Pulse. Better for crafting if you haven't got the recipe yet. Now this, Tears of Contrition Scout. Now, I think you can craft this as well. And you can, look, and I only need 1 more to get my crafting on, so I'm going to make sure I buy this and convert it. I'll do this exactly on screen now so you can see how it works. So I'm going to buy this here. We're going to go to it here, and then I'm going to apply my deep sight there, thusly. And then I'm going to extract the deep sight again, but it leaves it intact. Lovely. There we go. And there's my pattern for my Tears of Contrition. Now, this actual Tears of Contrition is fantastic. It's got an A on like GG in popularity, which means it's going to be an S by the time Xur goes on Tuesday. So let's have a little look at this baby. We've got explosive rounds, well-rounded, accurized rounds, steady rounds, corkscrew rifling, and a chambered compensator, and a handling masterwork as well. Lovely, lovely. And don't forget to, if you've got this shader here, the Valkyrie Zero, look at that. Every time I look at it, it makes me a very happy person. There we go. Tears of Contrition. Fantastic scout if you ain't got one. Next, we've got the Friction Fire Submachine Gun. And now what's this got on like GG on the popularity rounds? It's a D. We've got Sympathetic Arsenal, Zen Moment, Accurized Rounds, Alloy Magazine, Fluted Barrel, and Arrowhead Break. I can't do one for Arrowhead Break. I can make arrow noises, can't I? Arrowhead Break. There we are, good. And we've got a handling masterwork on that baby as well. Nifty little submachine gun, that, and like I said, it's a D in popularity, but you may like the roll. What have we got here? Explosive Personality Grenade Launcher. Now, this is an A on Light GG as well. What have we got here? We got a 1 for all, nice, and an auto-loading holster, very nice. High velocity rounds, and we've got implosion rounds, a hard launch, confined lunge in a cupboard, and a blast radius masterwork there as well. Now, this is a wave frame, and it's solar, which means that there's a fan of flames, and he says something else then that goes across the floor. It's quite nice, this one, yes. It's a lovely one, and of course you can craft it too. So that has been given an A on Light GG, guaranteed. That will also be an S as well by the time the weekend is over. Next, the 7th Seraph CQC Close Quarters Combat 12. Let's have a little look at this one. This looks like a PvP roll to me, to be honest, because Slide Shot is great in PvP. And you've got Trench Barrel as well. After a successful melee hit, this weapon gains increased damage handling and reload speed for a short duration. Trench Barrel, not so great in PvP, but Slide Shot is. We've got Steady Rounds, Light Mag, Barrel Shroud, and Smooth Bore. And we've also got a reload speed masterwork on it as well. Not bad at all. What's that got on that JJ? It's a D in popularity. There are more popular rolls out there. I don't half fancy this linear fusion. It's called a Threaded Needle. I don't know what it's got. It's got a D, but it's a void fusion, linear fusion rather. Multi-kill clip and clown cartridge as well, which is always handy. It's pretty good because it reloads extra into your pipe. You've got ionized battery, projection fuse, chambered complementator, and fluted barrel again. And a reload speed masterwork on it too. There we are, not too bad. The only other place you can pick this up is in Days of Eternity. So if you want a void linear, that's your baby. And then we've got the Tarantula as well, which came out in the same season, look. It's an arc linear fusion, this one. This one's been given, is it the C? Is it the same? Oh no, it's a B in popularity. Ooh, I can see why as well, because we've got kill clip, which is always very, very handy. Feeding a frenzy, yes, a particle repeater, ionized battery, extended barrel, and chambered complementator, and there's a charge time masterwork on it as well. It's an arc and it's precision frame. That's very good, actually. Not bad at all, that Tarantula. Now, we're going to the Lost Pacific gloves set here. Let's have a look. Okay, we're not bugged this week like we were last week, which is quite nice, I can tell, because we've got it's over 52. What do we got here? We've got a 63 on the gloves. Let's have a look at them. Can't see much with the old Warlocks, can you? But, you know, there we go. It's not too bad. Not brilliant. Not too bad. Here's the chest piece with the 65. It's a very strange-looking little number, isn't it? I wonder. Let's have a quick look and see. You know, I'm just nosy. It does take shaders, interestingly, doesn't it? It's an odd piece. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Sorry, yes, that's a 65. We've got a spike in recovery. That's very good. And a spike in strength, not to be sniffed at. However, we'd prefer discipline round here for our Warlocks. There's your Bond. My name is Bond. Bond round the arm. Brook Bond. That's an old advert from the 80s. Tell me what animals were in that advert. Very, very dodgy. Lost Pacific helm. Well, it's a space helmet, and it's cool. Let's have a look at that. We've got a... Ooh, quick. Can't tell, stupid boy. Recovery spike again. That's not bad. In strength. Not bad either. And finally, the booties are a 64. Quite like the booties as well. It's quite a nice looking set. It's different. And we've got a spike in recovery and strength again there. And here we are with the Titan Armor 65 on the gauntlets there. Let's have a look at those. Well, we got a nice spike in discipline, I suppose, but it's pretty low in resilience. They're not bad looking. Quite plain, these ones, but I think that's what I quite like about them. The chest plate as well is another plain one. It's okay. It's not the best looking set. We've got a spike in intellect there and resilience. Nothing great. Here's the tea towel, which is actually quite nice, the tea towel. I do like the patch on it. That's pretty cool. I do like the patch. Let's have a look at the helmet. Pretty similar to the Warlock helmet. In fact, practically identical, which is quite a rarity, really. Spike and resilience, though, 65 overall. Not too bad. Nothing stand out here. And for the booties, which look like lace-up Dr. Martens, which is great. Not sponsored by Dr. Martens. Strength, that's good. 29, that's a nice spike in strength. That's nice. And a 19 mobility as well. 64 overall. Lovely. Right, Hunter's turn. Let's have a look at the grips. What have we got here? Nice looking set of grips, these, really. Oh, we've got a spike spike in mobility, that's good, and in discipline, a 64 overall. That ain't bad at all for the grips. Let's have a look at the chest plate. They're all pretty samey, aren't they? That one's not too bad, actually. Not too bad. And we got a spike here in resilience and strength. Okay. Press the buttons, play a game there, I'd have said, wouldn't you? Let's have a look at the hood. Nice hood. It looks like a sleeping bag again. Oh my goodness, I can't even pronounce the name of the helmet I've got on there. What's this? I can't tell. It doesn't... Oh, there's no bloody stats on the hood, you idiot. Let's have a look at the mask, which has got a rebreather on it, which is quite nice. And we've got a spike in... Yeah, it's not that good. I mean, it's okay, but you want it in mobility, really. And then the booties looks very similar to the Titan boots, don't they? In fact, practically identical. A spike in discipline, which is good for your grenades, and a spike in mobility as well. Not bad at all. Hawkmoon this week is averagely popular. It's got a C on Light GG. We've got textured grip, killing wind, alloy magazine, and hammerforged rifling as well. Lovely. Oh, you can see right in the barrel. You can see the rifling, look, yes. Now, before we pop and see what Banshee's got this week as normal, I just thought I'm going to make this a regular feature of what we've got coming next week in Destiny, because we always get this really handy pop-up screen, and a lot of you might just flick past it. So here we go. We've got Iron Banana coming back. We've got Nightfall is the Light Blade. Lovely. Crucible is Rift and Momentum Control. And the Rotators, we've got the King's Fall is the Raid. Duality is the Dungeon. Presage is the Exotic Mission. And the Crucible ranks will have the bonus. Handy to know. Right, on we go. I made a rhyme then. And here we are with Banshee. There's a couple of interesting ones on the dailies, but unfortunately these are going to be gone, well, midnight UK time. And what we're looking at here is this one, first of all, the Escape Velocity Submachine Gun. It's pretty nice. It's got Osmosis Overflow, Steady Rounds, Alloy Magazine, Model 6 Loop, and is too classic. I don't know. What is too classic? Not me. I'm classic enough. Range masterwork on it as well. So there we go. That's pretty good, but it's buggering off very, very shortly. The only thing even half tidy in his main weapons here would be the Lodbrok C here, which again has got Osmosis and Adrenaline Junkie look. It's got high caliber rounds, light mag, polygonal, what's that called, rifling, arrowhead break, and a handling masterwork. And that's basically it. And this week in Trials of Osiris, we've got the booster for your extra Trials rank points. Nice and handy. And the Trials map this week is, what's it called again? Oh, Javelin 4. Is that the one? Yes, that's the one, Javelin 4. Let's go and see Saintly Poos and see what he's got for our Adept this week as well. Pop over here and into there, and it is. Oh yes, it's the Astral Horizon Adept Shotty. There it is, look, nice. Some nice changes coming to trial, actually, that appeared in the TWAB yesterday, or TWID. Yes, that's looking up, nice bit of changing on the horizon. I opened a couple of bright engrams earlier on, and you never guess what, I actually got an exotic ship from it. I can't remember the last time that happened. It's called the Atlas Hauler. Let me summon it for you to have a look. It's from Season of the Hunt, and it's really rather nifty. Look at that one. It's sharp. It actually looks a bit like an X-Wing from some ways, so I'm sure the shaders will go on that. Lovely. Nice jets too. Let me know in the comments what you're going to be purchasing from Xurs. There's some pretty good stuff this week. Well worth it. Loads of nice exotics as well. And don't forget, if you've yet to do the final Imbaru engine challenge, I've got a guide on exactly how to complete it to give you something to do on a quiet weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage to the day!